Hello, Spartan fans, and welcome to another exciting day of Skyline High School football, where tonight your Skyline Spartans are taking on the Woodinville Falcons. We are coming at you live from the Palace in Bothell, known as Pop Keeney Stadium. Joining me tonight, I'm Jim Holman, and joining me tonight doing the color commentary is our own Damon Schooneman. Damon, great to have you back.
Thanks, Jim. Appreciate it. Skyline did a great job last couple of games in my absence. I am 0-1. I did the Tahoma game.
Oh, thanks for that.
Let's just not. I want to call that out, but let's just not put that out there tonight. I'm looking forward to tonight's game against Woodinville Falcons, and hopeful for a great outcome for the Spartans tonight.
Now, Woodinville was, I heard they were considering changing their name from the Falcons to the Tuyasasopos.
They do have a legacy here. I think there is a Tuiasasopo coming up, a ninth grader.
Yep.
I saw him on the freshman roster. I think he's a cousin of some sort, but what a great family. I've spent a lot of time in the North Shore School District. I actually work in North Shore. I've been there since 2004 and was an assistant principal at Woodinville from 2004 to 2009. And it was the year after Matt Tuiasasopo graduated.
Okay.
But his mom worked in the kitchen. She still does. I would see Dad all the time. The kids would come in. I had a chance to work with Ashley Tuiasasopo, who was an amazing all-state athlete in multiple sports, basketball and softball, played at UW. Mm-hmm. What a fantastic family, and what a great legacy they have led here at Woodinville.
Yeah, absolutely. Great to have them. So lined up at the 50 for Skyline, you've got number 72, Caleb McBride, number 23, Colin the People's Champ, and number 33, Hunter Hickson. Other side of the field, you got 4 Falcons.
Yeah, looks like number 2, Caden Vandeweg. Number 10, Jalen Coleman. Number 6,
looks like a
Rohan DeMarja. And number 1, Braden Bartoletti, doing the coin toss for the Falcons tonight.
Falcons are taking the field. They've got an inflatable tunnel just like Skyline. They've got some smoke just like Skyline. They are wearing a little bit of a lighter color green than we like to wear.
Yeah, that is Kelly green.
Yes, sir.
That is Woodinville Kelly green.
Making all the Irish Tuiasasopos happy with their Kelly green.
So I think tonight, Jim, I'm going to open up with keys to the game. First off, our defense has been lights out the last few weeks. Woodinville, their average points per game is 16.7, and Skyline in Kingco are giving up 14 points a game. So okay. I think that's a deal breaker for us, that we continue to dominate on our defensive side. Woodinville is giving up 33.7 points a game, and Woodinville, of course, is scoring close to 20 points a game. So I really look for our defense to lead this game tonight and give us some opportunities on offense. Woodinville's starting their freshman quarterback, Drew Sorensen. He's been good all year. He's a good-looking QB, a ninth grader, but he can sling it a little bit. The other piece, dominate the ground game. Definitely see an opportunities on the ground game with Bothell and Eastlake really running the ball well on Woodinville, so I suspect that we're going to really drive that home tonight. We're going to take a pause for the national anthem.
Nice rendition by the Woodinville band. I always appreciate hearing the band doing a good job.
Oh, they did a great job.
Yep.
Yeah, and lastly, with keys to the game, Skyline just needs to play our game. It's Woodinville's homecoming tonight. They're jacked up. It's always tough to play and win here in Pop Keeney, that Pop Keeney lore. It's difficult. They got a big crowd tonight, and, Wayne Maxwell's been there at the helm for a long time. I suspect he's going to do some trick plays. They're going to go on, fourth down, probably maybe a punt, fake, something. So we just got to be ready for anything and everything tonight.
All right. Nicely done. Special shout out to all of our fans who are watching the live stream from all across the globe. Let us know where you're watching from in the comments, and we'll give you a shout out. Thanks for being a part of the game tonight. All right, folks, Skyline is taking the field. They're getting set to kick, and Woodinville is ready to receive.
Oh, we're kicking off. Oh, yeah, Woodinville is ready to receive. You're right. I got to get my game on here. I'm excited about the Mariner game. I got to transition now.
Was there a Mariner game tonight?
I believe so, and I believe we won.
All right, folks. Set to kick is number 20 for Skyline, Cooper Lowe. He's been kicking it to about the 5 every time. This time there's a flag right at the kickoff. Looks like Skyline probably got a little bit excited.
Yeah, I think there was offsides. Typically, when you get a flag on that side of the field, there's an offsides there, so they're going to push him back and re-kick it.
All right. We actually have a couple of Skyline fans who are here tonight already, so that's different than the last time we played up here. Normally, those Skyline students are a little bit hesitant to drive all the way to Bothell, but there are some of them here tonight, which is nice. We will be taking stock of who's in the crowd tonight, as there will be an announcement, as we typically do for the home games, of the handsome man of the game. Is that what it's called?
That's right.
All right, so the kickoff is bobbled at the 15-yard line, fielded by number 44, and dropped by number 44. So 44.
That was number 22, Braden Alfaro. Braden Alfaro, sophomore linebacker, safety.
Nice.
With a nice hit there.
So, all right, so Woodinville ball spotted at the 18-yard line. No, sorry, 23-yard line. See, we haven't gotten to New Vision Eye Care yet, but maybe we should get there sooner rather than later, right?
We'll get it.
So on the defensive line, you've got number 58, that's Cade Gleason. You've got number 72, Caleb McBride. And you got number 12, Jesse Lane.
Woodinville opens up with 2 wide on the left, hands off to number 44.
Who runs a little bit left, and he goes nowhere. Hunter Hickson, 33, with the stop.
Yeah, nice stop there by Owen Seetoff, too, as well. He was right there to make that tackle for a short gain for the Falcons.
So pick up, it looks like 3 yards, so 2nd and 7 for Woodinville. Linebackers, you've got James Ryu, number 44, Hunter Hickson, 33. Skyline going to 5 defensive backs. This time they look to throw. Airs it out. In coverage is number 9, Owen Alderman. Nicely defended. Intended receiver was number 15, Owen Milnes.
Yeah, Owen's their go-to guy. I've seen it on film. They're going to try to get 15 in the game early. He's their best receiver. I suspect that they're going to try to get to him. Nice play by Owen. He brings up a long 3rd down for the Falcons.
All right, so 3rd and 7. Skyline's looking sharp so far. Woodinville's going with 3 receivers on the right side, none on the left. Quarterback drops back, dumps it off to number 3, the running back, who's hit by number 2.
Jeffrey Walker.
Jeffrey Walker making a nice stop. So they actually lost a yard. So tackle for loss for Jeff Walker. And 4th down and 8 for the Falcons.
Yeah, the screen, Falcons went 3 wide to the right and tried to go screen pass to the backside, and Walker didn't bite on it. Nice play by Jeffrey.
And Woodinville punts. Deep to receive is Ari Gibbons. Fields it at the 38-yard line. Actually got that one right, Damon. So let's thank our first sponsor of the game. That turnover on downs is brought to you by none other than Joe Bo's Pizza Pub. They're pleased to partner with and sponsor the Skyline football program. Join Joe Bo's every Tuesday for Spartan Spirit Day and enjoy 15% off your order. You can dine in or take out with code SPARTAN15.
And our next sponsor, New Vision Eye Care, is honored to support Skyline High School and the Spartan football program. Local Sammamish Eye Care team will take care of all of your eye care needs for every member of your family. Stop in or give us a call today to set up your annual eye exam.
Definitely make sure you guys do that before the end of the calendar year. Use up your medical benefits. You're already paying for them. You might as well get those new glasses every 2 years, right, Damon?
That's right.
All right, this time, quick dump off to Bupe, who almost escapes the first tackler. Couldn't quite pull his leg loose. Nicely held on by number 21, Navon Felton.
Yeah, nice play there. They try to widen it out, get Bupe early in the game.
So Ben Odom, number 10, in at quarterback for Skyline. In the backfield, you've got Colin Champ, number 23, with the pink sleeve or the pink elbow tape today, and Hunter Hickson to his right. Good snap, handed off to Colin Champ, who goes up the middle, dances through the line of scrimmage, picks up about 4 yards. So it'll be 2nd and 5.
It'll be 3rd and 5.
Oh, my goodness, I'm having problems today,
You're good.
Damon.
Yeah, Woodinville's running that standard 4-3 front. Nice play by the linebacker crew. They've always produced pretty good linebackers. I suspect those guys are going to be in a lot of plays tonight. Let's look for Woodinville to get it down the field and get that first down.
So you've Spartans have got trips right. Near side, you've got Luke. Far side, well, we'll see what Ben decides to do with it. He's looking to air it out deep, but now he's going to tuck it and run. He is tripped out, and he goes down for a sack. So Ben Odom looking to scramble, gets tripped up and brought down.
There's number 57, Connor Seabrandt. Nice pressure by Seabrandt. Thought Ben had an opportunity there to get it around the right side for a gain. Seabrandt got off his block nicely and made a nice tackle.
And Cooper Logan into punt. Hopefully he won't be too busy tonight. Shout out to some of our fans watching from Jacksonville, Florida, and from Lake Oswego, Oregon. And, of course, the Enns family, Pat and Gerald, watching from Panama City. Great to have you guys tonight. All right, so the punt, it almost hit a Falcon, but it didn't. It just missed a Falcon who wasn't looking for it. Ball stopped, covered up by Skyline's Cooper Oberst, number 19, at the Woodinville 30-yard line. All right, so chain gang is getting all set. Defense is getting their play called in from the sidelines before the offense takes the field.
Yeah.
We're so confident we can just call our defense whenever we feel like it, right, Damon?
Yeah, we're feeling pretty confident right now. Well, we've got movement. Looked like there might have been encroachment, but it could go the other way.
Yep, Cade definitely went at number 58, but did they jump too?
No, I think they're going to call that offsides.
So quite a lot of discussion for a pre-snap penalty.
Yeah.
So we are gonna spot them 5 yards. We were so confident with our defense last time. We'll just give them 5 free yards to start this series. Woodinville fans astutely pointing out that you can't do that.
No, you can't.
No. I mean, you can, but you give up 5 yards. All right, this time they go on one, throwing it just out of the reach of the intended receiver. That was number 11 from Woodinville, Blaine Hager. Couldn't quite come up with the catch. 2nd down and 5 for the Falcons.
Yeah, Sorensen had him open there. They were wide, too wide on the left side, the wide side of the field. Nice little in and route. Just threw it behind him slightly, and good break for the Spartans. That would have been a 1st down for the Falcons. So it'll bring up 2nd and 5.
In coverage on the far side of the field is number 14. That's Keon Wright. Near side is number 9, Owen Alderman. This time it's a really fancy play. That's what we'll call it, as a fancy play. Cade Gleason wanted his 5 yards back, didn't he?
As I mentioned, I think the Falcons are going to try to do some trickery tonight. They tried it there. That was not successful in a double reverse. Cade Gleason stayed home real well. Did a nice job making the tackle for a loss.
Yeah, it's interesting that double reverse. You kind of run out of time if everyone stays home. There's no chance on that.
Well, and I think you want to try to maybe set that up. Maybe run a reverse and then run a double reverse off of that. But
it felt like the timing wasn't quite right also on that play. They're all kind of just waiting for each other. All right, so 3rd down and 10 now for the Falcons. Quarterback looks to throw, dumps it off to the running back for a short pickup. He's going to be about 3 or 4 yards shy of the line to gain, so 4th down for Woodinville.
That was Braden Bartoletti on the reception. Spartans went 5 wide, 3 to the left, 2 to the right. That's their go-to play. Little screen pass to the in slot guy. Skyline sniffed it out well. Falcons are back to punt again.
So deep to receive the punt is number 0, Ari Gibbons. Ahead of him to block is number 16, Mason Moore. And Skyline, who called timeout? Skyline called timeout. Well, you know what that means, Damon. We're going to thank a couple of sponsors during that timeout. Next up is the Sarah Miller Real Estate Group, your Eastside real estate experts. They deliver exceptional results and unparalleled service. Their personalized approach and commitment to client satisfaction ensures that you receive the support and attention that you deserve.
Egg and Us, 12th Cafe. Egg and Us and 12th Cafe in Issaquah. Family-owned businesses ready to serve you breakfast or lunch. Kick off your weekend by having breakfast with us. Egg and Us, 12th Avenue Cafe.
All right, so timeout's over. Skyline defense is back on the field. Same setup as they had before, so I'm not quite sure why they needed the timeout. Ari Gibbons is still back to receive. Mason Moore right at the 50-yard line. And we'll see if they punt it. It is a long snap and a punt. Nice punt. Ari fields it at the 27-yard line. So it's been a beautiful day so far. Not really a lot of rain, maybe a little bit of mist earlier, but the field looks good. Kids are dry. They're not cold and miserable. That's good.
No, I don't think the weather's calling for rain tonight, so we should be able to move the ball through the air pretty easily without any impact. We'll see if the Spartans can't put a drive together here.
For those of you who are watching from the stands, Damon and I are carefully looking to see who's here tonight so that we can recognize the most handsome fan of the game. All right, Odom was looking to throw, dumps it off to Bupe Chisanga Jr. Pickup of 6-7 yards on that play.
Yeah, that was nice coverage by Braden Bartoletti, number 1. Ben did a great job of squeezing that ball in. Yes, did Bupe coming back to that. It's a good gain for the Spartans.
So we've got trips on the left with Blake Goldthwait, Siler Jones, and Luke Morgan on the left. Bupe on the right. It is a quick pass to Bupe, who gets out in the first tackle, breaks the second tackle. He's brought down on the Woodinville 45-yard line for a nice pickup of 5, 10, 15, 20 yards.
That was a nice play call by Spartans. 2nd and short. give a chance to get down the field. Bupe had plenty of room over the middle of the field. Nice pass by Ben. First down, Skyline.
All right, so same formation. Odom this time dumps it off to Blake Goldthwait, number 8, making the catch. He picks up about 5 yards before he runs into some traffic.
Yeah, I think that was number 57 on the tackle there. Looks like Connor Seabrant again.
So it's actually
nice play.
A really nice pickup of 8 yards. I thought it was 5, but well, I'll take 8.
Yeah, I think the catch was made at 5 and 3-yard gain from Blake. Nice run, nice catch. Look for the Spartans to maybe move down the field a little bit here, take a shot. Second and short.
This time Blake goes into motion, coming back the other side. Ball handed off to Colin, the People's Champ, who gets tackled by the shoes. Did he make the line to gain? He's going to be close. And he did. First down, Colin Champ, number 23.
That was a great second effort. 33, Lucas Redmond was on the tackle there. Looked like he may have been a little bit short, but we'll take that spot. And Spartans first down, moving the ball.
All right, Skyline still with that same setup. The 3 receivers left, 1 right. Ben takes a snap, looking left, and he throws it. Caught by Luke Morgan at the 20, 15, 10. He's going to go all the way to the end zone for a touchdown, Spartans!
That was a fantastic route. Spartans went wide left. Luke on the outside. Nice little in route. Post. Ben led him perfectly. Great hands by Luke Morgan, and you saw the speed there after the catch. Touchdown Spartans. Just what we doctored up.
Nice catch and run. There was just nobody that was going to catch him. As soon as he had that ball, there's so much open grass or turf. Out in front of him to the right. Off to the races.
As
Touchdown.
they say, speed kills, right?
Yes, sir. All right, so back to kick. Cooper Logue in as the holder. 4D, David Mata, who audibles. This time they've got a really unusual formation. I don't even know what that's called. I will call it the players all over the place formation. And there's a flag down.
Yeah, the umpires didn't like that either.
Too many people.
They were
on the
running
line?
around watching it. Oh, we've got offsides on Woodinville.
Yep. That's cheating against the defense.
Wow.
And now, I don't know if Woodinville fans noticed that, but you can't do that, Damon.
You think we're going to switch up? Yeah, we're going to switch up personnel. Looks like Hickson's coming in. Morgan's coming in. Bupe's coming in. McBride's coming in. We're going with the heavy package. Ben's back in. Yeah, it looks like we're going to go with a heavy package here.
Last week we did this with both quarterbacks, and Crew would end up taking the ball and just powering it in. We'll see what happens here. We got Hunter in the backfield, though. Champ takes the ball. Oh, actually, I misread that. Champ did not take the ball. It was a fake. Everybody followed Champ, just like the cameras, just like my eyes. Shout out to New Vision Eye Care. Ben Odom just takes the ball, fakes the handoff, runs it left untouched. Easy peasy. Woodinville squeezy.
Yeah, that was a fantastic play. Great fake by Ben. Nobody picked it up, including the defense. And he walked in for the 2-point conversion. Great drive by Skyline, just as we called it up.
You know what else is really great, Damon? Kalahani Service Center, our next sponsor. They're servicing all your automotive repair needs for 25 years now. Go Spartans. Thanks to Kalahani Service Center.
Williams, a Skyline Spartan alum and current women's soccer coach. This new wine bar with a twist features specialty wines and innovative foods for an exceptional dining experience. They offer live music for entertainment if you want to get your dancing shoes on, with an outdoor and indoor patio and seating. Great place to reserve your private parties. Wind me up.
All right. Thanks, Damon. I don't actually own any dancing shoes, but I have some Hey Dudes. Would that count?
I think that would work.
All right. Squib kick from Logue. Bounces. Oh, it's bobbled at the 10-yard line. Picked up by the Woodinville defender, who's hit and brought down. Hit by Cooper Oberst, number 19. Great field position for the Spartans on that play. Great special teams effort.
Yeah, slippery hands by number 44, Santiago Hernandez. He's having a tough time back there. Nice backup tackle by number 21, Mason Foreman as well. Spartans, great coverage there and looking good to capitalize. Let's see if our defense can get a stop here.
I so like when our team plays well, Damon.
Sure does make the night easier, doesn't it, Jim?
Makes my whole weekend. I just feel good. Knock on table. All right, so in the backfield with the quarterback is number 44, who does take the handoff. He runs left. He hits and is brought down by Luke Morgan, number 5.
Yeah, nice play. Luke Morgan coming up from the safety spot. Read it well.
That's a 1 yard
sure-handed
pickup.
tackler for a very short gain for the Falcons. That's what I suspect from the Spartans' defense tonight. Just really be heavy on the run. We got to watch out for the Woodinville pass. They will spread it out and get it downfield with their young quarterback. So just got to be aware of that.
Alderman and right at corner. You've got Mason Foreman, Owen Seetoff, and Luke Morgan deep. It's a pass right into the middle of the field, caught cleanly by number 15 and obliterated by Luke Morgan. Now, they normally say you're not supposed to leave your feet when you tackle, but Luke just Superman tackled him.
Man, another great tackle by Luke Morgan. But again, Woodinville, Owen Milnes, he's their number 1 receiver. That freshman quarterback showing a little moxie back there, finding his guy over the middle of the field. Good enough for a Woodinville first down.
All right, so 15 is spotted at the near side, opposite Owen Alderman. We've got number 1's in motion. Woodinville is looking right, dumps it off, and it's intercepted by Luke Morgan. He's going to go all the way to the end zone for a touchdown, Spartans! Luke read that, picked it off. Too easy for Luke.
What a great play. They rolled out to the right. Woodinville had trips to the right. The inside receiver was running it out. That didn't fool Luke. He read that well, took 2 steps, just jumped in front of the receiver, picked that off, and again, speed kills, baby. You beat everybody to the end zone. That's another great play. Luke's off to a hot start tonight and showing it on the defensive side. Not only is he a great wide receiver, but, man, he's really showing his defensive prowess tonight.
Yeah, that he is. All right, so this time we'll see if we try that weird play that we tried last time.
We were lined up for the PAT, but you never know.
4D David Mata is into the holder. He is going to audible out of it. We're going with the weird formation. We'll see if Woodinville jumps. Oh, there's another flag down. Flag down on the far corner of the field.
I believe it's offsides on Woodinville again. I don't know what happens. Every time we move out, they keep jumping off. They're not very disciplined on the 2-point conversion here. So, again, we move the ball up. Looking for the heavy package. Is it coming in?
Where they're trying to. I think Skyline really wants to try this play for some reason.
Yeah, no, we did not change to the heavy package, so we're going to go with the.
So Cooper Logue is going to get an extra yard, or 1 less yard to kick the ball.
Yeah, they're talking about kicking it, and we don't know what we're doing here. Looks like they're asking if we want to decline the penalty.
All right. Coach is indicating he wants to kick it.
Yeah, it looks like we're going to set up for the PAT now.
All right.
Let's wait and see.
Mata spotted at the 10-yard line. And snap is good, hold is good, kick is almost blocked, but it is good. Number 21 from Woodinville, Navon Felton came screaming around the corner.
Yeah, nice effort by Felton. I think he was the one that was called offsides earlier for trying to get an extra jump, but we squeezed in the PAT. Nice kick by Coop Logue. Skyline leads 15-0.
All right, and while we get set up for the kickoff, let's thank our next sponsor, Builderland. From vision to reality, we make your dream home happen. Builderland.
Pagliacci Pizza, serving Seattle's best pizza since 1979. Our vision is to be the best, most loved pizza place in our communities by doing good every day.
And thanks to La Casita. Are you craving tasty, Damon?
I am.
Well, then swing by La Casita, your neighborhood Mexican spot where great food and warm community come together. All right. Damon was giving me a little bit of a hard time earlier for bringing my gloves for the cold weather. So just out of pride, I had to put them in my pocket, and my hands are feeling okay actually tonight.
But you might look over here in the second half and see me with them on.
Did you take them out of my pocket?
I just might.
Colin Champ is wearing gloves. What can't I? Colin is rocking the pink gloves today with pinky tape on his left hand.
Breast Cancer Awareness Month.
All right, so the kick is deep. Caught at the 7-yard line. This time it's caught clean. He's past the 25, 30, 35-yard line where he's finally brought down. Tackled by number 50, Charlie Foho.
Nice return by number 44, Santiago Hernandez. Woodinville needed a little bit of an extra jump here. They're going to start on their 36-yard line.
And Charlie Foho's left arm was feeling a little bit cold, so he put one of those sleeves, but only on his left arm. His right arm was plenty warm already.
I think they
so
call that drip, Jim. Gotta have a little drip.
But not too much, just one much. All right, so Skyline's on defense now. Ball spotted at the 37-yard line. It's a handoff. Runner goes right. He's tripped up in the backfield by Caleb McBride and tackled by Jeffrey Walker.
Yeah, that's that stingy defense that we've been talking about. Great job on that stretch play. Woodinville trying to go to the right. Nothing to do. Caleb McBride, Jeffrey Walker making that great stop. No gain.
A couple of nice plays by Walker already tonight, and we're still in the first quarter.
Yeah, I really like his speed and length. He's a heady football player, and he's been making a lot of plays here this early this season. And
Skyline defenders are raising their hands up in the air and waving them around like they just don't care, while Woodinville sets to throw, and he just airs it out into the bleachers. No play there. Good thing we did that little cyclone hand thing before the snap.
That's a great coverage sack by the Spartans. No place to put the football tonight on that play. Great job by the secondary. They'll bring up a long third down for the Falcons.
Shout out to Union, South Carolina. Thanks for watching the game tonight. We got Spartan fans all over the world.
Love it.
All right, this time they've got a bunches on the near side. Quarterback looks to throw. He's got nowhere to go, and he's going to go down. Caleb McBride, another coverage sack for the Spartans.
Fantastic. Yeah, Woodinville likes to run that tight trips receiver core on the right-hand side. That was where they ran that screen pass. I think they were maybe looking for that, or maybe something over on the left-hand side of the wide side of the field, but nothing to do. Caleb McBride making that great stop and getting that penetration. Great stop by Spartans.
4th and 14 for the Skyline defense. And back to receive the punt, Ari Gibbons, number 0. He's standing at the 30-yard line. This time it's a nice punt, fielded at the 33-yard line. Ari picks up only 2 or 3 yards before he's brought down. Tackled by number 12, Chase Balin.
Yeah, good coverage by Woodinville. They need a little momentum here in a stop, but Skyline's really looking forward to moving the ball again.
Who should we thank for that defensive stop, Damon?
Lindsay Hatch Real Estate. It's a delight sponsor to Skyline High School and the football program and our community. Lindsay's goal is not to just be a great real estate agent, but to be your trusted advisor, neighbor, and friend.
Thanks, Lindsay. All right, Ben Odom at quarterback. In the backfield with him is Colin Champ. Ben looks to dump it off to Bupe Chisanga, makes one guy miss, pass the second, pass the 40, 45, 50. He pushed out of bounds. Nice pickup, good blocking by his other receiver. I didn't see who that was.
That was Owen Seetoff. Skyline went trips right. Little swing pass out to Bupe. Great block by Owen Seetoff. on the inside defensive back. Bupe stretched it outside for a Spartan first down.
So Setoff, number 4, he stays in at receiver, replacing number 11, Siler Jones. So he's on the near side now, along with Luke and Blake. The right side, this time it's a handoff to Colin Champ. Picks up 2 yards. So 2nd down and 8 for the Spartans.
Did a good job by Woodinville sniffing that out. That was number 32 on the tackle, Josiah Ko Pelagio.
Easy for you
That's
to
a mouthful. Nice play by the junior.
All right, Champ still in the backfield. Ben takes the snap. Caught by Owen Setoff and spun around a couple of times, finally thrown down. So he caught that on the other side of the 45-yard line, about the 44-yard line, and they spun him around a couple of times, trying to make it look like a tackle for loss.
Yeah, the yard of gain was all the way up to the 44-yard line by Skyline. They'll be faced with a 3rd down and looks like a long 4-ish.
We'll go with that.
I'd say this is probably 2-down territory for Skyline. Up 15-0 here.
You got
in
12
the first
seconds
quarter.
left to play here in the quarter, 10 seconds. We'll see if they even snap it. And they do. Ben looks to throw. He's got a guy deep. He airs it out to Owen Setoff, who makes the catch on just past the 20-yard line for a nice pickup of 23 yards, I'll say.
That was a great pass. Great pass by Ben. Nice route by Setoff. Just finding that soft zone up the seam inside the safeties there. Great completion. And that's going to be the end of the first quarter. Skyline up 15-0.
All right, folks. That change in quarter is brought to you by State Farm Insurance. Call State Farm agent Mark Shapiro. At Mark's agency, their customers are the top priority, and they provide you with exceptional insurance options that help you save money. They offer free quotes on auto, home, renters, and life insurance.
At the Vault on Front Street, the trainers take your fitness goals seriously. They understand that losing weight and gaining muscle can be challenging. Their goal is to help you overcome hurdles and reach your goals. They are a private training facility that want to focus on creating the best intimate atmosphere possible for their clients, and they are excited to support Skyline football. Hey fans, the holiday season is coming up. This might be a really good time to start maybe thinking about getting those fitness goals in check.
Yes, before you put on the winter weight. Good idea. All right, so Skyline knocking at the door in the red. Are they in the red zone? Yeah, ball's on the 18-yard line. So 1st and 10 from the Woodinville 18. Ben takes the snap, hands it off to Champ, who runs right. Stiff arms one guy. He's around the corner, past the 20-yard line, past the 10-yard line. He pushed out of bounds. A little extra emphasis on the push out of bounds by Woodinville's number 12. But no harm, no foul, right?
Yeah, that was Chase Balin on the tackle, and that was a way late tackle, and the referee was right there. I am shocked that we did not see a 15-yard penalty because Colin Champ was way out of bounds, and he got slung down. So,
and
nevertheless.
I said 20, but he actually was pushed out of bounds at the 10-yard line. We already started on the 18, so, again, New Vision Eye Care. Shout out. All right, so 2nd and 3. Ben looks to pass it. It's caught by Siler Jones. Did he make the line to gain?
No, he dropped that.
Oh, he dropped it. Okay.
Yeah, nice play by number 7, Jonah Levengood, the junior DB. Made a nice play there. It was a nice pass by Ben, just couldn't quite bring it in. Well defended by the Falcons.
Number 4, Owen Setoff checks out of the game. Blake Goldthwait in to replace him. All right, so on the near side, you've got Bupe. Far side, you've got all the way on the edge, you've got Luke, then Siler. Is there a 3rd receiver out there on the left? I only see 2. All right, this time it's a handoff to Champ, who tries to run right. There's a wall. He cuts back into the middle, still into a wall. tried to just fight and push his way forward. I don't think he made the line to gain.
That's a super great effort by Colin Champ. I think they're going to have to measure that.
Ben wants to go for it.
It looks like it's a first down.
Oh, unbelievable effort by Colin the People's Champ. Those legs just would not be denied, Damon.
That's a great effort by Colin Champ on the line, pushing him over to the line again. That's going to be Skyline first and goal on the Woodinville 8.
Okay, so Champ still in the game. Blake Goldthwaite's on the left side of the formation and at tight end. That was that receiver I couldn't see before. He stays in the block this time. And the ball is passed, caught by Bupe Chisanga Jr. in the end zone in coverage. Ben made a great throw, great read, led his receiver perfectly for another Skyline score.
That's a great route by Bupe, a little three-step post pattern. The safety creeped up, expecting to run. And Bupe created that little seam there. Ben, nice thread, good pass, touchdown Skyline.
All right, so number 15, David Mata the fourth, in to hold. Cooper Logue back to kick. Mata spotted in the ball at the 10-yard line as per usual. Oh, he's going to audible out for the funny play. You know, this better work. All right, so on the near side, you've got trips. Oh, this time it's a pass and then a pitch. There's nothing to do.
Right. There is a flag on the play, I believe. I thought the far judge threw a flag. Let's see if Woodinville went offsides again.
So we went with trips left and trips right. Is that what we were calling that?
Yep, trips left, trips right. Had a slot guy.
What? Would you call that a hook and ladder, Damon?
That was somewhat of a hook and ladder play, yep. And that was on Skyline. Penalties decline. PAT, no good. Skyline still up 21-0 early in the second quarter.
It's good to have that on film so we know to never try that one again. You know what? Getting all these points is getting boring. Let's do something unusual.
Let's not, Jim. Let's continue to put points on the board and put this game away early. As I said, Pop Keeney's got that lure. Mm-hmm. You never know. Things could be just different at any given time. So got to play this game out. There's a lot of game left. I do think this might be the great opportunity to announce. Oh, you did. Oh, sorry.
We're trying to identify the most handsome fan of the stands tonight, but we lost audio. Ooh, and I get to do a little bit of camera work. That's exciting. Reminds me of elementary school when we practiced doing speeches. Oh, everything went out. All right.
No, we're good.
We practiced doing speeches in elementary school, and they allowed the kids to do the cameras, and then we went back and recorded them afterwards. And they had one person doing the camera. They weren't really in sync. The person doing the Zoom doesn't know what they were. This was before you had like a viewfinder. You just were zooming in on whatever you felt like.
Big old camera you sling over your shoulder.
Yeah, you end up zooming in on nothing off the side. All right, so kick was fielded at the 10-yard line. Good coverage. Past the 15, 20, 25. Brought down at the Woodinville 28-yard line. So, folks, we lost our audio for a minute. If you can hear us, give us just a note. No audio yet. All right. Well, we're just going to keep talking and having fun, right, Demon? That's how
right.
We do it.
Yeah, nice play by James Rue. The fantastic.
He's like, no, I want to keep playing, coach. Okay. Don't tell your parents. Came back with a big cast the next week. All right. Skyline fans are looking for us to D up. They go for a run just left of the middle of the formation, pick up of 5 or 6 yards before he's put down.
Yeah, nice little stretch play by Woodinville. I think they're going to have to slow the game down a little bit. That's what they're trying to do here, is to just get some momentum. Nice play by Colin McBride and Captain Colin McBride and Captain Hunter Hickson on the tackle.
but nobody noticed because the audio's out. All right, so this time quarterback is to keep it. There's nowhere for him to go. Hit in the backfield, brought down by Jeffrey Walker, number 2. We're back. And the audio is back. Sorry for you guys for having to miss out on some great announcing by Damon and I.
No. Well, Woodinville switched out their QBs. Number 2, Caden Vandeweghe, came in and tried to do a little QB sneak. Didn't work.
Yep.
Skyline sniffed it out for no gain. Falcons are faced with a 3rd and 5.
All right. And they're keeping that quarterback, though, so we'll see what happens here. They've got 2 receivers left side, 2 receivers on the right side. Both of them are in tight. Quarterback looking right to throw. He throws it in the middle of the field. It's caught clean. Jumping up to make the catch. Oh, of course, number 15 for Woodinville. Another great play by Owen Milnes.
Yeah, nice job finding the seam there. Just got behind the linebackers. Hunter Hickson. Hunter didn't end up making the tackle, but not after a Woodinville first down.
So Alderman in coverage on Milnes on the far side, and near side you've got Ari Gibbons, but it's a handoff right up the middle. Runs into big game James Ryu, makes the tackle, assisted by Caleb McBride, number 72.
Yeah, Woodinville's feeling a little bit. They're starting to win the line of scrimmage here.
Yeah,
Line's getting pushed back a little bit.
They really shouldn't get too comfortable, though, right, Damon? All right, this time they're looking to pass. Quarterback's rolling right, looking to throw. He throws it in the dirt. Alderman tried to make a diving interception, but he was about 3 steps too late on that one.
Yeah, not a great pass there by the Woodinville Falcon QB. I will say, shout out to number 55, their lineman, Aiden Annabelle. He's been pancaked the last 2 guys. Let's keep an eye on him. It's getting a little testy down in there in the trenches, so we'll keep an eye on what's going on there.
All right, so this time they've got trips on the right and the near side, and Skyline saying false start.
Yeah,
sidelines are jumping up and down in agreement.
Yeah, that was senior number 59, Joseph Lampe, jumped. That's a big penalty for Falcons. That's going to push them back. Back an additional 5 yards. That's going to be 3rd and 10 for the Falcons.
I prefer 3rd and 10 over 3rd and 5, Damon.
I do too.
At least when it's the Falcons' ball.
I'd be looking for number 15 on the wide. He's on the wide side, Owen Milnes.
All right, they take a snap, looking to throw. He is looking. He's going to scramble. He's got nowhere to go. Jeffrey Walker hits him in the backfield. Also wrapping up his legs are Cade Gleason. And finally, he's pushed down. 4 or 5 different Spartans get in on that tackle.
Yeah, that's the senior quarterback, Caden Vandeweghe again. On the QB keep, trying to get through the linebackers. Nothing to do there. Great stop by the Spartans. Bring up 4th and long.
And they're going for it. So nobody back to field the punt, which is probably smart. We'll see if he just takes it and ends up punting anyway. Sometimes they do that. Yeah, and he does. So there's nobody back to field it. Hopefully that goes into the end zone, but it's going to – oh, is it? Ball's going to be spotted at the 5-yard line. All right, so 7 minutes, 53 seconds left to play in the half. Skyline ball from their 5-yard line. They've got 95 yards to go, and this – First Down Spartans is going to be brought to you by our next sponsor, the Pine Lake Ale House, where they are now open for breakfast on weekends. That's tomorrow, Damon.
That's great.
They're a family-owned business for 25 years, servicing our community with great food and beverages.
And Weider Nutrition, an active nutrition company. Their mission is to provide customers with the best products that nutritional sciences have to offer for living a longer, stronger, and healthier life.
All right, thank you to our sponsors. So, Skyline ball at their own 5. Ben Odom in at quarterback. Colin Champ standing to his right. 3 receivers on the right. Odom is looking to left. Now he's come back to the right. The pass caught by Siler Jones on the run. He's past the 40, 45, 50, 45, 40-yard line, and he's finally pushed down. Huge play. 50-yard catch and run. Ben Odom to Siler Jones, number 11.
That's a great play by Siler and Ben. Skyline went wide right. I think Woodinville thought maybe they were going to run the ball inside their 5. Safety kind of pulled up a little bit. Seiler found that sweet spot right behind the safety up the middle of the field. Nice gain by Skyline.
And Skyler was able to grab that. He must have really strong fingers to catch that right with his fingertips. This time it's a quick screen pass to Luke Morgan. Did he make any? He made the catch, but did he pick up any yardage? Maybe, yeah. The stick's trying to decide where to go here on the sideline. Oh, he did pick up a few yards, about a 3-yard gain.
Yeah, it didn't look like there was much there. Luke, using his elusiveness, got us 3 yards. And be 2nd and 7 for Skyline.
All right, so 3 receivers on the right. Odom's going to hand it off. Colin Shemp runs up the middle and is pushed down. Tackled by Woodinville's number 10. That's Jalen Coleman, Jr.
Yeah, nice play by Jaden Coleman. Filled the gap well, but not after Shamp got downfield 5 yards. It'll be 3rd and short for Skyline here.
Your score right now is Skyline 21, Woodinville nothing. 7 minutes left to play in the half, just under 7. And Skyline's got four receivers on the right side. No, I'm wrong. Ben looks to air it out deep. Caught again by Seiler Jones. A huge pickup. He's tackled at the 5-yard line.
The Skyline's really working the middle of the field, Jim. The safeties are kind of pulling up. We went wide 3 on the left-hand side. Seiler, the inside receiver, did a nice job of getting into the seam just past the backers.
Yep.
The safety nowhere in sight. Ben just laid it right in there for a nice big gain.
Yeah, Skyline needed 3 yards. They decided to just take 25 instead. I like it. I love the aggressive play calling by our offensive coordinator. It's been so fun to watch him this whole season.
Yeah, I agree. It's been really great.
All right, so you've got 2 receivers on the left, Bupe on the right. This time it's a handoff to Colin Shamp, who's hit in the backfield and spun around and thrown forward by the defender. Number 13 gives him a bit of a turbo boost. Did he make it into the end zone? No, he did not.
I
Okay,
don't know.
okay.
No.
So he's close.
Well, that's why you wrap up close to the end zone and try to get the guy down on the ground, not sling him around. He spun Colin Shamp. Good job by Shamp, staying on his feet.
Skyline sends in the tough guy package. Caleb McBride and Hunter Hickson checking into the game. That's what they don't call it jumbo. They call it tough guy, right?
Is that tough guy? We'll take that.
I don't know.
Yeah.
So Hickson and Shamp in the backfield. So Hickson taking the role of fullback here. We'll see if it's a handoff up the middle. Lead blocker is Hickson, and nowhere to go. This time Shamp is hit by 2 Falcons. They do have a player down on the field.
That's a good job by the linebackers from Woodinville, filling the gaps there on the short yardage. Got a great stop there.
Yeah, good play by Woodinville. It's 3rd down now, and this break in the action is brought to you by our next sponsor, Christian Manley Orthodontics. You know, they've been an honored community member since 1991, Damon.
Oh.
Where they create award-winning smiles. They've done it for decades. They support Skyline football again this year as a platinum sponsor.
Next up, Ted Claridge, Fairway Loan Officer Mortgage. Ted, most trusted Ted and appreciated mortgage loan officer to work with, a local, reliable, and trustworthy friend of the Skyline community.
All right, so Skyline ball on the 1-yard line. It's a handoff to the pitch to Shamp. He's got a lead blocker. Will he get into the end zone? Oh, he almost made it. Did he? Man, he is. He is in the end zone for a touchdown, Spartans. Boy, that Woodinville really dove into him hard, and he just muscled his way forward anyway.
Yeah, that was another great play by number 21, the cornerback from Woodinville. Felton did a nice job coming up, couldn't quite make the tackle. Shamp just spun off of him. That little second extra effort. Got him in the end zone. Great job, Colin Shamp.
All right. And Mata, the holder, at the 10-yard line. Back to kick is Cooper Logue. We'll see if we try anything fancy this time. It doesn't look like it. Whole snap is good. Hold is good. Almost blocked again. He's going to get one of those before the end of this game, Damon.
Well, one would think, or he's going to get another offside penalty. So.
Yeah, Navon Felton, he's a pretty tall kid, pretty fast. And he's a senior, so maybe I shouldn't call him a kid, but.
Another great drive by Skyline. 95-yard drive, Jim.
In 2 minutes.
In 2 minutes. That's a great drive, a great statement from Skyline here.
Well, who should we thank for that score?
Let's thank Sammamish Little League. Sammamish Little League gives boys and girls age 5 through 18 the opportunity to play baseball, softball, and t-ball in a positive, community-oriented environment where teamwork, sportsmanship, and opportunity are emphasized.
All right. All right, so Skyline is going to take the field, get ready to kick. Back to receive for Woodinville. I can't see their numbers because they're facing sideways to me.
Yeah, that's still number 44.
And number 1.
Santiago Hernandez, and number 1, Braden Bartoletti. Woodinville looking to get the offense going here with 5:15 left. But it's been Skyline's defense leading the charge.
All right. Cooper Logue's done lots of kicking tonight. Back to kick. He's been kicking it to about the 10-yard line. We'll see what happens this time. And Kapuya, the kick is a weird spinner that's fielded at the 9-yard line by number 44. He's brought all the way past the 30. He almost made a break of it, and he's finally caught and tackled from behind by number 21, Mason Foreman.
Yeah, nice play by Mason there, coming from the backside and missed the tackle early. Recouped, made a diving save. And Woodinville will take over on their 35-yard line, looking for something to happen here.
Foreman checking back into the game late. In the middle of the field, getting the play. Still in at quarterback is that number 2. No, original quarterback's back in, number 4. This time they hand it off to 44, who runs just the left side of the formation. Nice pickup on first down for Woodinville.
Yeah, nice stretch play to the left side. Good blocking to the offensive line. Good game for the Falcons.
That Santiago Hernandez, number 44 for Woodinville. He's a pretty quick guy. All right, this time they look to throw. Quick pass on the left side to caught by number 2. He does make the line to gain, and then about 1 or 2 extra yards, so it's first down Woodinville. 4.5 minutes left to play in the first half.
That's Caden Vandewig, little quarterback, little receiver. It's kind of that Taysom
do it all.
Hill, right? Do it all kind of guy. Swiss Army knife out there.
Shout out to Auckland, New Zealand for watching the game tonight. I appreciate you being here with us. Oh, and it's intercepted. The pass is picked up by Hunter Hickson, who came in on the blitz. He's going to go in the end zone for another Skyline touchdown.
What an amazing play by Hunter Hickson, showing awareness. He sniffed out that screen pass. Oh, he knew it was coming. Great hands, and the big kid showing some speed.
Yes,
way to
sir.
go, Hunter. Not only can he tackle, he can cover ground. What a play. Hunter Hickson, wow.
You know, Hunter heard that we had somebody watching from New Zealand today, and he said, you know what, I got to give them a little something to cheer about.
I tell you what, man. The college coaches out there, you see some game film, there's nobody better than Hunter Hickson. He plays with heart, grit. He's a tough kid. He's going to make somebody's roster. He's going to make some coaches happy out there. They give him a chance.
And he's got a really good head for the game. He's been good for a long time. That was really incredible because he was just sprinting right at the quarterback and just jumped up and grabbed the ball out of the air, snatched it.
Well, he's a big kid, 6'1", 210. He's a banger in the middle. But, man, he really showed his football savviness and quick speed and hands there. Great job.
You know, something else that I've noticed today, Damon, as I looked around, one of the things that I noticed is there's somebody in the stands today who's extraordinarily handsome.
Well, every game we always call out the most handsome man of the game.
Yes.
And I got to say,
this is a no-doubter.
This is a no-doubter. No judgment to all the others that have been handsome man of the game throughout the entire year, but Eli Hoopus, you are our most handsome man of the game, and he might be the most handsome man of the year.
Yeah, I think he's
up
definitely
for
in the running.
He's definitely in the running.
Yeah, and you guys, you can't even, if you can't see him, we should probably put the camera on him for a minute just so that you guys can behold this. He looks really good tonight. He's got a Skyline hat on. He's got Skyline hoodie on. He's got his Apple Watch. He really is. He's putting it together well tonight.
He put it together well tonight. Nice
job,
Eli.
Shout out. They call him Mr. Hoopus. We're hanging with Mr. Hoopus tonight.
Woodinville got the reception or the kickoff. They did a little reverse. Braden Bartoletti around the right-hand side. Woodinville is going to take over on their own with 30-yard line with 3:54 left in the first half.
And for those of you who missed out on the play-by-play, that's my bad, you guys. I know we typically try to do that, but we were really just struck by that handsomeness that we saw in the stands tonight.
Stunned.
All right, handoff to number 44 who runs left. That's Hernandez, Santiago Hernandez. A nice pickup for the Falcons.
Nice gain of 5. Nice read by Hunter Hickson coming from the left side of the defensive linebacker position. Getting through the blockers, making a nice tackle. Be a short gain for the Falcons.
You know, I'm looking around, Damon, and I can tell there's quite a few fans who are actually watching our live stream from their phones in the stands, and they're just shaking their heads in. They wish they would have been selected, but we've got to call it straight, right?
Got to call it straight. You got to call it as you see it. A nice gain by the Falcons. Santiago Hernandez again around the left-hand side. They're really picking on that side. Hit the line of gain, first down Falcons.
So ball spotted at the 41-yard line. Handed off to Santiago again, who's going to look right. He's running behind a blocker. Hit by Mason Foreman, who's pulled him backwards.
Yeah, initial contact by Mason Foreman. Nice play by the junior coming up from the safety spot. Good play there.
I see what you mean, though, Damon, by that number 55, Aiden Anable. A real tough lineman.
Hey, he's grinding out there. His team's down 35-0, but you wouldn't know it. He's grinding it out, trying to make something happen there.
He and McBride were having a few words at the end of that last play. Both of them saying, I'm stronger than you. This time the quarterback is scrambling, looking for somewhere to go, and he throws it away.
Yeah, nice pressure by McBride and Jeffrey Walker.
We're not going to give you a lot of time to throw the ball. This defensive front has done a really, really exceptional job all season of penetrating the line. Even we're only sending 3 guys most of the time.
Yeah, nice shout out to Jesse Lane, number 12 on the right defensive side, defensive end. Made a nice move on his tackle. Got some nice pressure on the QB, flushed him out. Skyline D showing up again.
So 3rd and 8 for Woodinville. 2 minutes, 13 seconds left to play in the half. This time the quarterback just keeps it himself, runs right up the middle. He's past the 50, 45, 40-yard line, and he steps out of bounds at the 36-yard line. Keon Wright, number 14, ushered him out of bounds. But nice play by the Falcons. Nice play call, nice execution by the senior, Caden Vandeweege.
Yeah, nice play call by the Falcons. They saw us coming up on a blitz on the left-hand side on the wide side of the field, QB run. Nice pickup by Falcons.
If this were 20 years ago and we were listening to Will Smith, I would say that he was getting Vandeweege with it. You like that
nice
one?
Nice pull, Jim. Nice pull.
All right. This time it's a handoff to Santiago. This time Hunter Hickson hits him in the backfield. He does pull his way forward a couple of yards for a short gain.
Yeah, nice play by Hunter. Slid underneath his block to make that tackle. James Rue on the assist. Good job by the linebackers there for a short gain by Woodinville.
And you know what I like to see? the Skyline coaches are just going nuts on the sideline. They don't want to give up a score before the half.
No, they don't. We got a lot of pride here, and they know anything can happen.
Flags down. I'm going to say that Skyline's number 53, Bishop Cherry, got a little excited. Former mayor of Skyline.
Yeah, he jumped. He's looking to make a play there. Got a little excited. Couldn't get back in time. Got in the neutral zone. That's going to be on Skyline, 5 yards.
He's on the sidelines shaking his head no, but that definitely was him.
Yeah, that was encroachment.
So you can't do that.
No, you cannot.
So this time it's going to be 2nd and 3, maybe 4 for Woodinville. They throw it out to nobody. You know, that is a lucky break for Skyline because that receiver, that's number 11 for Woodinville, Blaine Hager, he turned and cut up like he was running a post, and the quarterback was just on a different page and threw it short.
Yeah, I think there was some miscommunication there. It looked like he was maybe either supposed to run a short, quick out, or the QB missed it.
Yeah.
Should have gone over the top.
That could have been a touchdown. So lucky break for Skyline. 3rd down and 3. Quarterback looks to throw. This time he airs it out deep. Intended receiver was number 1. It just passed him out of his reach. Doesn't have the same touch that Ben's got.
No, that wasn't a great pass. Nice wheel route by number 1, Braden Bartoletti. That's a mouthful.
Yep.
Yeah, nice wheel route. He was open there. Just missed an opportunity there.
So it's 4th down. It looks like Woodinville's going to go for it. Skyline's defense, after allowing about 60 yards, has come up just real stiff here at the end of this drive. Oh, and Woodinville calls timeout, Damon. That timeout is brought to you by our next sponsor, Western Tile and Marble. They're a proud Spartan football platinum sponsor, and they're known as a leader in the natural stone and commercial flooring industry with a goal of becoming the benchmark for excellence in specialty contracting.
Masti Bar and Grill, craving bold, authentic Indian flavors, Jim?
I am.
With a fusion twist, located in Issaquah and now open late until 1 a.m. on Fridays and Saturdays. They also have a food truck that can be located at Merrymore Park.
And thank you to Expedia Cruises in Sammamish. They're your local travel expert, helping you plan unforgettable vacations on land and sea, from dream cruises to all-inclusive getaways. Call or stop by their office at Pine Lake Center today or tomorrow or the next day. But do it soon, you guys. What a good holiday season present. Wouldn't that be a nice vacation?
Perfect. Especially when the weather's changing.
And tell them Damon sent you.
That's right.
I think our fans should do that when they visit any of our sponsors. They should tell them the reason they came is because they were a Skyline sponsor.
Ooh.
All right. So nothing doing on that. What, did he make the line again? He did.
Nice pass, nice catch, nice route by number 8, Sawyer Munson. Found the inside seam. Van de Wijk caught him going across the middle. Good enough for Falcon 1st down.
All right, so 1 minute left to play. He airs it. Oh, he's wide open in the end zone. Caught, touchdown. In coverage was number 4, Owen Seetoff, but 15 was wide open.
Yeah, Woodinville did a good job rushing up to the line of scrimmage. Skyline had some miscommunication on defense. Owen Mills, he's a good player. He found that seam. Nice pass by Van de Wijk for a Falcon touchdown.
Kind of bummed out about that, Damon.
Yeah, they've got some offensive players. It was to be expected.
Well, you were saying before that that's their guy on offense. That's their receiver to look out for. And, yeah, there's some type of a breakdown in the coverage there for sure. Luke Morgan forced his way through the line, almost got a block on the PAT. So Skyline's got 1 minute left. Hopefully they don't just take a knee and take it into the half. I want them to get their points back, Damon.
Well, we're going to have a long halftime show. It's Woodinville's homecoming, up 35-7, Jim, with a minute left. I think we're going to be conservative here and
so you're nicer than me.
Probably just take a knee, go in the halftime with a nice 28-point comfortable lead and look to expand on that in the second half.
Skyline defensive back coaches are talking to some of their players on the sideline saying, what were you thinking? But that happens. It happens.
Yeah, again, I
Woodinville's
think
a good team.
the Woodinville rushed up to the line of scrimmage. They had a play called. I think they maybe called 2 prior to that, and they knew exactly what they were doing. We couldn't quite get transition. Good job by Woodinville. They capitalized.
Mm-hmm. All right, so their kicker, we haven't seen much of their kicker. Is it 21? I can't see his other number. 23?
23.
Jordan Connolly, kicker and punter. It's a squib kick, fielded by Colin Shamp, 23-23. Collins gets out of one tackle, past the 40, 45-yard line. He's still on his feet, and he goes down to the 45-yard line. Great hustle and effort by Colin Shamp.
You know, Shamp's a tough kid, man. He's showing that wrestling strength and moxie. He's gritty. Coach Thorson's like, hey, buddy, you might want to call a fair catch there. Shamp's like, no, no, coach. No, I'm going to catch that, and I'm going to try to make something happen here.
Coach, there's nothing fair about it.
No, nothing fair about it.
That's why they call him the People's Champ. That's probably the reason. All right, so Skyline doesn't look like they're going to take a knee. They've got 4 receivers on the right. They're sending Bupe in motion. Luke Morgan on the left. Ben looks to throw it, dumps it off to Bupe. He's past the 50, 40, almost to the 45-yard line before he steps out of bounds. Nice pickup, almost a first down.
Yeah, it looks like Woodinville's going to try to get down the field, get some points here. Nice job by Bupe. Little swing pass, getting upfield, getting out of bounds, stopping the clock.
Really, I thought it was a bigger pickup than that, but it was he stepped out of bounds after 6-7 yards on that play. All right, Odom looks to throw it again. Back to Bupe. This time he does have the first down. He stays in bounds, and he's tackled at the 39-yard line. 36 seconds left to play. Skyline's calling a timeout.
Yeah, it's great to see number 1, Quinn Gookstetter, out on the field. He's been hampered with some injuries this year. Senior, I know he's been chomping at the bit, getting out on the field. It's great to see him. He's a strong, athletic kid, got a ton of speed. Let's see if they can get him the ball and get a catch and then maybe into the end zone for the senior.
And I know I'm not supposed to really say anything about the students, but he's a good-looking kid, too. He might even give our handsome fan of the game a run for his money one day. Give him about 5 more years.
He definitely doesn't take after his dad. Shout out to Billy. Love you, Billy. Jim just teed that up for me, buddy. I had to do it.
Yep. Has he ever won the most handsome fan of the
Billy?
night? I don't think he has.
Yeah, I think he's more in the honorable mention.
Honorable mention category. We give him an honorable mention of the game. Maybe we can get him one of those. All right, this time it's a play action pass. Ben roll. He tried to hit. Oh, he's going to go down. He's sacked. Nowhere for him to go.
Yeah, that was a play designed to roll out to the left, and like Luke Morgan and Bupe were on the left-hand side trying to get down the field. Nothing there. Nice defensive play by number 33 from Woodinville.
Yeah, it almost looked like Hunter switched jerseys for a couple of plays, but nope. They got their own 33.
Number 33, Lucas Redmond Jr.
Straight out of Redmond.
Nice play.
So that's a big loss. That's it's an 8-yard loss on that play. So 7-yard loss. So third down and 17. They got to adjust the sticks, change up from a 2 to a 3. Unless I got it wrong. No, it is second down. Skyline coaches are pointing towards the end zone, so we'll see. They're walking down the field pointing towards the end zone. I don't know what they're pointing at. Maybe they're pointing at the line to gain. I don't know. All right, so let's see what Skyline does. Ben takes a snap, looking to throw, rolling out right, looking, and he's going to run. He's past the 45-40, steps out of bounds. So third down.
There is a flag down. That's a hold, likely. Yep, that's a hold on Skyline.
Now, are you allowed to do that, Damon?
No,
No,
you're not. Yeah, anytime that QB breaks out the pocket, there's an opportunity for a hold, and sure enough, Skyline got caught.
Oh. And the Falcon fans on the far side of the field are reminding the Skyline players that is an infraction.
You can't do that, as they say.
It's one of my favorite fan chants, if you guys didn't know that. You couldn't figure it out from home. All right, so it's second down and a mile now. Ben's looking to throw. This time just out of the reach. Bupe jumped up to catch it. Bupe I've seen him jump a few times. I think he's got a 48-inch vertical. That's what it looks like.
Yeah, a little high. Again, attacking the seam. I think we've got lots of opportunity there.
So Bupe jumped up. I don't know if you could see it in the film, but he jumped up. He maybe could have made a play on it, but he pulled his hands down at the last second, probably thinking that it was intended for a deeper receiver. All right, so this time we got 3 guys in the backfield, 12 seconds left, motioning out. Now we've got Bupe on the right, 3 receivers on the left, Champ in the middle. Ben's looking to throw. He's under pressure, under siege. He's going to go down again. This time he's sacked, brought down by a big 55 and 57. Shout out to Aiden Enable and number 57, Connor Sybrandt.
Yeah, nice play. Good pressure from the Falcons. And they call timeout with 2 seconds left. No, correction. They put 3 seconds back, so there's 5 seconds left.
All right, so it's fourth down and
a long ways to go.
The scoreboard says 27 yards, but it's a lot more than that. I'm counting 33.
Yeah, big shout out to the Woodinville defense, man. They're down 28. They're not backing down.
No, they took that personally, didn't they?
They took it personal. We were dropping back to pass to get some points on the board, and they got fired up and made some nice stops.
And our offense stays on the field, so it looks like Odom's probably just going to air it out and see what happens, or he's going to run around and then just throw it out of bounds. We'll see.
Yeah, 5 seconds left. I suspect maybe.
We're not going to give him a chance to return a punt. They've got
5 seconds.
1.
He's got to kill 5 seconds. So
yeah, they've got number 1, Braden Bartoletti, back deep in coverage. Takes a snap, rolling out right, looking, and he does just air it out as time expires. So it worked out all right. Odom hit as he threw the ball. Jacob Bowden, number 66, sticking up for his quarterback, saying, hey, you knew better than that.
Yeah, that's a bit Bush League. You know, Woodinville's getting beat 28 in the first half, and they're pounding on the QB. But, you know, if we're going to drop back and throw a pass up 28 in the first half, then so be it. I'm sure the defense, again, is taking that personal, and they're going to try to make some plays.
All right, well, while the offense and defense leave the field, Woodinville's marching band has quickly taken the field. They're ready for a halftime show, so we're going to take a quick taco timeout, as they said back in the 90s, and we'll come back in a few. Thanks for staying with us, you guys. All right, folks, thank you for staying with us during the halftime. We are back. Both teams are ready to take the field to start the second half. Quick shout out to some of our fans watching from Portland, Oregon. Thanks for being with us. Also, I missed you earlier. Sorry about that, but shout out to Twin Lakes, Iowa for watching. Skyline fans all across the globe tonight. Skyline's going to take the kick to start the second half. Deep to receive. You've got Bupe and Luke. In front of them to block for him is Blake Goldthwait. It's a short kick. It's going to be fielded by Bupe at the 20-yard line. Brought up to the 25. Makes one guy miss. 30. Dancing past the 35, 40. Almost all the way back to the 45-yard line. Great return from Bupe.
Nice move, Bupe. Showing some quicks. A little burst of speed. Over to the 45-yard line. Skyline's got great field position to start this second half.
Special shout out to one of the parent volunteers who's here with the Skyline cheerleaders. They had a little bit of leftover food that they brought it to us at the table, Damon.
Saved me. That hot dog line was really long. I was watching the clock. It was down to 5 minutes, and it didn't really move, so that saved me.
Appreciate the love. Thanks, you guys. Whoever that was responsible for hooking us up, thank you. All right, so Odom in at quarterback. In motion is Blake Goldthwait. Ball dumped off the other way back to Champ, who's past the 50-yard line. 45, 43-yard line where he goes down. Great catch and run by Colin to Peoples Champ. Picks up 11 yards, and that's a first down.
There is a flag on the play. It looked like maybe Skyline got, I saw number 1, Braden Bartoletti, get tossed.
Well, he probably had that coming, Damon.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a you can't do that against Skyline.
Yeah, looks like a hold at the spot of the foul.
Well, that's unfortunate. It was a great play by Champ, but with the penalty, it's now first down and 14 for Skyline. Into the game is number 18 at tight end, Leo Hoopus. See what happens here. He goes out. He makes the catch. Pick up of about 9 yards for Leo Hoopus.
Yeah, nice job by the sophomore sensation, Leo Hoopus, number 18, finding the seam. Ben picked him up over the middle, the 6'4" sophomore, finding that sweet spot in the middle just behind the linebackers. Nice gain. Good pass and catch.
So it's now second down and 6-yard line, or 6 yards for the Spartans. So nice gain, about a 10-yard pickup for Leo, who stays in the game. Coming across the formation, blocking for Champ, who bounces around to the outside, evades one defender, passes a second. He's wrapped up by the third. Did he make the line to gain? He's really close to it.
Yeah,
the officials are, yes.
Yeah. Makes the line of gain. Nice block by number 18, Leo Hoopus, who's now out of the game. Caught a pass. Led block. Got his running back the first down with help with the line. Good start for Skyline.
All right, so first down at the Woodinville 45-yard line. Skyline's got 2 receivers on the left, 1 on the right, and you got Blake Goldthwait in at tight end on the left side of the formation here. Snap is good. It's a fake handoff. It's a play-action run. Ben takes it and runs up the middle. Did he make the line to gain? That's a long run. And it is another first down for Skyline. So just over 10 yards for Ben on the quarterback keep.
Nice play by the offensive coordinator from Skyline, Casey Williams. He's seeing they're running 2 high safeties there. They only had 2 backers. Ben dropped back quickly, put his foot in the ground. Right up the middle for 10 yards, first down Skyline.
This time Ben looks to the right, passes it to Bupe, who's pushed out of bounds. I don't think he made the line to gain. Yeah, it's a pickup of 5 or 6 yards that time for Bupe.
Yeah, nice route by Bupe. Little quick hitch. Little soft coverage by number 1, Bartoletti from Woodinville. Ben put it right on the numbers. Good gain of 5. Good gain of more than 5. It's got to be 7 yards there.
Yes, sir. All right, so 2nd down and 3 for Skyline. Skyline's going with the 3 receivers on the left, 1 on the right again. It's pretty standard for us. This time Blake goes in motion, comes back from right to the left. This time it's a handoff to Champ, who starts left. He hits back right, and he's going to go. Oh, he evades a tackle. Where is he knocked down? It's a great run by Colin Champ. Huge gain. He's tackled, it looks like, at the 11-yard line. He just tugged his leg out of one tackle and almost made it.
Yeah, Blake Goldway, tight end, was on motion, cracked back and on the wide side defensive end. There was nothing there. Champ planted his foot, changed directions to the right side. Gain 1st down. Skyline within striking distance on the 10.
So this time we're going to empty backfield. Champ out of the game. In the game is Quinn Gookstetter, number 1, on the far side next to Bupe. Ben takes a snap. He looks right. Pass caught by Bupe at the 5. Tackled, brought down. So short gain.
And Skyline elects to go to the short side of the field. Nice route by Bupe. Another little quick hitch. In comes Champ. And Hoopus at tight end again.
Yep. Siler Jones and Quinn Gookstetter are checking out of the game for this play. That number 18's pretty tall. Number 18's pretty tall. He can run a little post. Reach up, snatch it out of the air. All right, snap is good. Ben's looking to the right. He throws it to Bupe, who's wide. Oh, I thought he had that. Well defended.
Yeah, that was Bartoletti. He closed nicely. It looked like that ball had been thrown maybe a little sooner. Nice break by Bupe. Beautiful route towards the sideline. Nice recovery by Bartoletti. Got his hand in there for the defense.
Yeah, he just poked it out just in time. All right, Jones is back in the game on the near side next to Luke. This time Ben looking left. He throws it, and it's caught by number 8, Blake Oldthwaite. Touchdown, Skyline.
The Skyline has been working that seam all night long. The safeties are nowhere to be found for the Falcons. We widen them out. 3 trips to the left, doubles to the right. Blake, the inside receiver, right at the seam. Nice pass by Ben. Nice catch. Extended up. Blake Goldthwaite, first touchdown of the year. Nice job for the senior, Blake Goldthwaite.
Yeah, Skyline's done a really good job of just spreading out the defense with that 3 receiver set. The kick is good again. He's going to block one of those. If they give us enough touchdowns, he'll block one of them.
You got to give him an A for effort. He's trying hard. Great drive by Skyline. It's all Skyline now, 42-7. With 7:38 left in the 3rd.
Let's thank our first sponsor of the second half, Damon.
Zeke's Pizza Sammamish is honored sponsor supporting Spartan football, the high school, and the community. Students, please come in with your student ID for the Spartan Lunch Special, Monday through Friday, 11 to 1, for a free Jones soda with the purchase of a slice.
All right. Thanks to to Zeke's Pizza.
And Jones soda.
And Jones soda, yeah. All right. So Skyline's going to kick off. That's how it works. After you get a touchdown and you kick a PAT, then you kick off to the other team so they get a turn. Back to kick for Skyline will be number 20, Cooper Logue. And he kicked it great. There's a flag down, unfortunately.
Yeah, I think we're offsides again. We'll see.
A little excited.
It was our line judge on our side of the field, so definitely encroachment by Skyline, and that's going to move us back 5 yards, and we'll re-kick it.
You know, I noticed Skyline's number 19, the other Cooper Oberst, it doesn't look like he's wearing socks.
Well, his feet have got to be cold, Jim. It's a little chilly out here tonight. I'm not going to lie.
He's thinking about going out on a boat tomorrow or something. I don't know. But most people at least have got the ankle socks. He's either going with the no-shows or sock-free today. Probably for luck. All right, this time it's a high spiraling kick caught at the 17-yard line, past the 25, 30, runs into some trouble, and evades another tackler. I'll tell you, that number 44, Santiago Hernandez, is real shifty.
Yeah, nice play by 23, Colin Champ. Mason Foreman there on the tackle as well. A lot of speed on that kickoff coverage for Skyline. Did a nice job. Woodinville's going to take over on their own 34-yard line.
So good field. This is probably their best field position to start after a kickoff on the night so far. Near side, you do have that number 15 guarded by Owen Alderman, but it's a handoff up the middle, back to 44. Bounces that out to the left, gets through one tackler, and is wrapped up by just a whole host of Spartans. Pushback.
Yeah, nice push by the offensive line from Woodinville.
So it's a 9-yard pickup on first down. Great way to start the drive for Woodinville. Oh, I'm wrong. They picked up 10 yards, so that's a first down. Woodinville with 2 receivers right, 2 receivers left. They go right back to Santiago, who runs it left. He's past the 50, almost to the 45-yard line. Another nice pickup. This time it'll be second down. Pickup of 9 yards.
It looks like Santiago Hernandez got dinged up on that play. He's out. Woodinville will have a new running back. Nice hit by safety number 4, Owen Seetoff.
And Woodinville sticking with their senior quarterback, number 2, Caden Vandewigge. This time there's a flag, pre-snap. False start. So instead of being 2nd and 1, it's now 2nd and 6.
Looks like number 3, Zachary Werner Jr., the Woodinville Falcons, is in at running back.
All right, so Woodinville going with 3 receivers on the right, but it's a handoff to their backup running back, number 3. Picks up about 5 yards that time, so he's back to the original second down line of scrimmage, so it'll be 3rd and 1.
Nice job by Hunter Hickson. I'm glad he was coming on a blitz. Took the outside edge, shed that block. Did a nice job tracking down the running back. Bring up 3rd and short for the Falcons. I'd look for number 2, Caden Vandewigge, big senior quarterback back there.
He's taking a deep shotgun snap.
Looking to run
and he's
it.
just going to run it right up the middle. Then he's hit in the backfield. Hit again. He eludes one tackle or a second tackle. Finally, he's hit by the sockless Cooper Oberst.
Nice initial stop by senior linebacker 33 Hunter Hickson. James Rue there.
Yeah, the
Cleanup
had
job
all
by
kinds
number
of penetration.
19. Oh yeah, that's what we teach on the defensive side of the ball, is to rally to the football. A lot of white hats there. No gain for the Falcons. It's going to bring up 4th and short. Vandewigge still back at QB. I look for him to keep the ball and probably run it at some point here.
Yep, they just got 1 yard to go. And quarterback rolls right. He throws it. He's hit as he throws it. Hit by James Ryu, number 44, right as he throws the ball. forcing the errant pass, and Woodinville had no chance on that play.
Great blitz package. Both linebackers, Hickson and Rue, on the blitz. James with the quick pressure, nice hit on the big senior quarterback. That's a turnover on down. Skyline's going to take over just about midway at their own 47-yard line, looking to put some more points on the board.
All right, so first down, Skyline. Odom takes the snap, looking to pass, he's going to roll left, trying to decide what to do, looking for someone, dumps it off, I guess maybe to Luke. And Chuck DeFelipe getting in the mix there. Didn't like that they were roughing up his quarterback.
Yeah, he's protecting his QB. Ben's getting a little roughed up after the play. The refs are kind of letting it go. This thing might get out of hand and get chippy here if they don't take control over it. So good job by Ben throwing the ball away.
Yeah, Luke was downfield blocking for him a little bit and didn't see the pass, and that's all right.
No, good play, nothing there. Smart play by Ben.
Yep.
Tough kid, gets back up.
He's
back in the huddle, commanding the offense.
He's done a good job all season of avoiding those big losses. There were a couple of sacks, I think, this game, but overall, he's done a great job of that. So the handoff to Champ. Looks like a 3-yard pickup. So 3rd and 7 for Skyline.
Nice job by number 57, Connor Seabrant, sliding down the lane. Shedding his block. Making a nice tackle for keeping Skyline to a short gain. It'll be 3rd and close to a long 8 for the Spartans here.
Coach is calling in all kinds of crazy hand signals for this play. It looks like it'll be good, just based on the gestures. Got a bunch of receivers on the left. This time Ben looks to the right. Pass caught by Bupe. I don't think he made the line to gain.
Yeah, Spartans went 3 wide on the left. Bupe singled out on the right-hand side, a little soft coverage.
Oh, and with the forward progress, they did make the line to gain. That's a first down, Skyline. Great catch by Bupe.
Yeah, great job by Bupe, knowing where the yard marker is. Got out there, made a quick hook. Ball's put right on the numbers by Ben. Skyline first down.
So Skyline with the 3 receivers left. Bupe is the lone receiver on the right side. Ben's looking to Bupe again. He airs it out deep. Bupe's got his guy beat. He's open. Oh, and well defended, actually. Is that number 19 from Woodinville? Is that who that was?
Can't quite see
Jace
that
Bailey
far.
Otis, if that's who it was. Bupe had him beat, and the Woodinville defender just closed it out in time to make a nice play on the ball.
Yeah, that was a nice defensive play by that DB.
Yeah, if Ben could have just led him 1 more yard, that would have been a great touchdown for Skyline. But the good news is it's 2nd down and we can try it again.
Yeah, nice play call by Skyline, taking a shot. Getting Bupe isolated on the short side of the field. Let's see if we can't get it going here again.
Okay, this time it's a handoff to Champ. Makes one guy miss. There's 2 more in the backfield, and he gets his way around him. Nice blocking by Goldthwait. Champ misses a 3rd. There's a flag down. I'm guessing it's a face mask, but Collins passed the line to gain by a couple of yards. Great run by Colin, the People's Champ.
Great job by Champ. That second effort, man, he is just a tough kid. Nothing there initially. Waits for his blocks, bounced it outside around the left side on the wide side of the field. Past the line of gain, it did look like there was a face mask, and yes, indeed,
yeah, they definitely had they had their hands inside his helmet, so that you can't do that without being penalized. It's a teaching moment for the Falcons. All right, so first down for Skyline. Ball's at the 25-yard line. Ben looks to throw it again, and he's hit as he throws it.
Yeah, Woodinville brought pressure with their linebackers
And he's gimpy.
Number 33, Lucas Redmond. And number 32,
Ben's really
Josiah
favoring that
Ko
right knee.
Pelagio. Yeah, Ben looks like he's a little bit dinged up, but he's going to stay in the game.
He's probably not going to run on this one, though. Unless he's faking. Oh, that would be clever. I don't think he is, though. All right, so Champ in the backfield. You have 2 receivers left, 2 receivers right. You've got Blake and Bupe on the right. You got Seiler and Luke on the left. It's thrown intended for Luke. Luke's had a kind of a quiet second half. He's super explosive to start the game. They did go back to Luke on that play.
Yeah, still a little early in the second half. Pretty good route. Not a lot of space there. Ben just got that pass a little high for Luke.
Mm-hmm.
And we'll see what we can do again here. 3rd and 10 for Skyline.
Goldthwait in motion to the left side of the formation now. Ready to block. He comes back across the right, and it's his handoff to Colin Champ, who can't get away from the defender. He's tackled behind the line of scrimmage, it looks like.
Yeah, another nice play by number 57, Connor Seabrant. Doing a great job. Sliding down the line of scrimmage, staying home. Making a good tackle for no gain. Actually a loss of 1.
And is Cooper Logue going to kick a field goal?
Skyline's lining up for a field goal here with Cooper Logue.
All right, so the ball is spotted at the 25-yard line. So that's a 42-yard field goal if I did my math right.
Yeah, this would be his season longest. I know he's got the leg. So let's see if he can get it in between the sticks here.
I'm seeing some parents nod and smiling, saying he's got the leg. And is it going to happen? And it's just short, almost.
Not quite the leg. It was there. It was down the middle.
You know what happened there, Damon, is I think he had to hurry it just a little bit because that quick number 21, Navon Felton, was almost there to block it.
Almost there. He's making a great effort. He's been in there all night long looking to make a play. Got to give the kid credit.
I think Cooper can make that kick, but I do think he just rushed it a little bit to get it off.
Yeah, looked like he caught it a little thin there.
All right.
Good shot by Cooper.
So your score, Skyline 42, and the Falcons are at 7. So nice defensive effort by the Falcons by stopping us from punching it in. Woodinville looks to throw it. They got a nice catch by leaping up in the air was number 8 for Woodinville. That's Sawyer Munson making a great catch. Skyline thought they had an interception in their hands, but Sawyer just elevated and snatched the ball out
Owen
of the air.
Alderman was going to make a play on the ball. Looked like he was looking for the pick. Didn't quite time it right. Nice catch by Woodinville. Nice pass and catch. Good enough for a Woodinville first down.
This time it's a handoff to number 44, who's through the line of scrimmage, hit by number 21, Mason Foreman, who couldn't quite bring him down, but reinforcements came. There's a flag down. So I'm learning, Damon, that we were talking about number 19 earlier. He's on the field right now, and as much as it looks like he's not wearing socks, he does go with the ankle socks.
Okay. Now that we got that confirmed.
Yes. I was worried about his feet for a minute. So it looks like that's cheating against Skyline, a big penalty.
Yeah, personal foul looked like. I don't know who it was on, but.
Yeah, but you can't do that.
Woodinville's got a nice drive here.
So good field position. They're on the Skyline 28-yard line. 3 receivers left, that big 15 on the right side of the formation. And it's a play-action pass, quick pass off to number 8, who's hit by Owen Setoff and thrown to the ground.
Nice play by Owen Setoff in his safety position, read that nicely. Nice little gain by Woodinville, though, a 5-yard gain.
All right, folks, that is the end of the third quarter. And your score, Skyline Spartans 42, Woodinville Falcons 7. Let's thank our next sponsor, Juniper Capital. Juniper Capital is proud to sponsor Skyline High School and football. Speed matters. On the field and in commercial real estate lending, they understand the importance of speed and agility. Their local office is here to support the community.
And Upkeep Us LLC. Elevate the beauty of your home with Upkeep Us Home Services, specializing in interior and exterior surface cleaning. From pristine carpets and crystal clear windows to precision pressure washing, Upkeep Us delivers a white glove experience that lasts. You deserve the difference that true upkeep makes. From carpets to concrete, feel the shine.
All right, thank you to all of our wonderful sponsors. Shout out to one of our Spartan fans watching from the live stream, Keone Malama. Keone coached
Keone
with Damon and I years ago. He's got a kid in the program. Nice to have you watching.
Coach Keone, my Hawaiian brother.
Thanks, mahalo. All right, so Woodinville takes the ball, hand it off to Hernandez, runs right up the middle, tackled by Hunter Hickson for a pickup of maybe 1 yard or two. Third down for Woodinville.
Yeah, got to give the Falcon offensive line credit, man. They're really doing a good job of staying in this game, trying to make something work and get in the end zone. They've been dominating the line of scrimmage here these last couple of drives.
It's a play, read option. They do hand it off to Hernandez. Runs into a wall of Spartans. You know, if that quarterback had kept that instead of handing it off, he would have definitely had some room to go.
Yeah, nice job by Luke Morgan getting off his block and sealing the outside, allowing the linebackers to flow. Great job by James Rue. Quick speed, making that stop. No gain for the Falcons there on that play.
So the officials gave him a pretty nice spot, picking up a first down for Woodinville. So it's first down and 10 from the 17. Woodinville airs it out, looking on the right side of the field. Intended receiver was number 1, Braden Bartoletti. It looked like they weren't quite on the same page. He hadn't even turned around for the ball yet by the time it hit the ground.
He was running a fly pattern to the end zone. QB thought he was going to run an out. Threw it to the spot, and the receiver kept running. Skyline got an opportunity there.
All right, so Woodinville's got number 15 at the top of your screen there. 3 receivers on the left side of the formation. Quarterback is looking left to throw, and he airs it out. Intercepted by Luke Morgan. That's his second pick of the game. He's past the 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 50, 45, 50. Oh, and he fumbles the ball as he goes down. Luke's looking a little bit gimpy. I said 55, but it's because it goes back down again. It's really the 45. Luke took that ball past the Woodinville 40-yard line. Hopefully he's all right. He might have tweaked something a little bit as he went down.
Yeah, he looks to be all right. I think he's just slipped. His feet came out from underneath of him. Great pick, great read. That was a great defensive rush by the linebacking crew led by Hunter Hickson. Lots of pressure on the QB. He had no place to go with the ball. Luke made a great jump. Another pick. He's been awesome on defense tonight, really showing his athleticism out there on the defensive side.
That's an interception and a 55-yard return for Luke Morgan. Ball spotted at the Woodinville 35, first and 10 Skyline. Checking into the game at quarterback for Skyline is number 13, Crew Erickson.
Number 22, Braden Alfaro, as the running back.
It's a play-action pass. caught by Bupe on the near side of the field at the 30, 35, 20, and he's going to go. He made the tackle. He's in the end zone for a touchdown. Skyline. Wow. A little magic from Bupe Chisanga Jr. getting out of that tackle. Incredible effort.
What a play by Bupe. What an athletic play. Woodinville had 3 guys on him, didn't wrap him up. Bupe kept his balance. Man, he really showed that burst of speed right there. He ran past everybody. A little dance in the end zone, little flare from number 3. Great job, Bupe. Second effort all the way.
All right. So into hold for Skyline is number 15, David Mata. Kicking it is Cooper Logue. That time it was Nails. He could have kicked that from 42. So that touchdown and PAT brings your score to Skyline 49 and Woodinville 7.
Nice little quick pass by Crew Erickson. His first touchdown pass of the year. Heck of an effort again by number 3, Bupe Chisanga. Just shaking off tackles, not giving up on the play, showing that quick speed down the sideline in for the touchdown.
I was kind of hoping that the Woodinville band would play that song, I'm going to say, Hang On Bupe, Bupe Hang On.
I don't think it's Bupe, I think it's Slupe, but yeah, we'll take it.
Well, it's probably a typo. All right, so Skyline having a bit of a conference before they decide what they're going to do with the kick. So every time, this will be his 8th kick of the night. Cooper Logue, each time he's kicked it to Woodinville's number 44. We'll see what they do this time. And nobody offside. It's a squib kick. It will be fielded by 44, Hernandez. Picks it up at the 15-yard line, past the 20, 25, 30. Brought down at the 30-yard line. And James Ryu makes the nice tackle. Good field position for the Falcons at their 30-yard line.
Looks like Skyline's starting to empty the bench. We've got a ton of new players out here. We'll try to get them all for you guys.
All right, so near side at corner is number 82. I don't know who that is.
Don't have him on the roster, unfortunately.
The line of scrimmage, you still have got Caleb McBride, Bishop Cherry. And is it, oh, and that's Cade Gleason. It is a running play up the middle. Wrapped up by Caleb McBride, and I didn't see who finished off the tackle.
Yeah, it looked like Jeffrey Walker. Nice play there.
Number 2, Jeffrey Walker.
James Rue's coming up a little gimpy.
Yep. Number 15, David Mata's in the game. Number 32, Nathaniel Asrat, the sophomore.
Looks like number 84, Ryan Jim, is coming in.
It's a good last name.
Sophomore Kalen Brumbaugh coming in on the defensive line as well.
Junior Mason Moore, number 16 at linebacker. Looks like James is banged up in his right leg a little bit, getting some attention. All right, and he's up.
Yeah, he's up and walking off on his own.
James will probably be done for the night.
He looks to be okay. Just got turned over on the ankle. Getting a sip of water.
Some high quality H2O. job, James. Just under 8 minutes left to play, and the quarterback's going to scramble. He's looking. He's tucking. He's just going to run. He's not going to even try to throw it. He does slide. We'll credit Mason Moore with the sack. Nope, he did pass the line of scrimmage, so it's a 1-yard pickup.
So that's Drew Sorensen back in, the freshman QB for the Falcons.
So 3rd down and 6 for Woodinville. Scoreboard says 7, but that's a pretty short 7.
Well, now back into QB, the senior, number 2, Caden Vandeweghe.
And they put in number 20 as a running back, Gavin Watts, and he's kind of checked out in the tight end spot. There's a flag down. They're pointing for encroachment. That's 2 on Bishop today, number 53. Got a couple of guys coming out. Bishop's going to come out. Keon Wright's going to come out. Going in to replace him as number 27. That's Colton Belford. No, Bishop stays in the game. Also in the game is number 52, Caleb Brumbaugh. Caleb's a strong kid. All right, quarterback looking to run left. He passes several guys. Walker just saves the touchdown.
Nice saving
Great play
tackle
by number 2, Jeffrey Walker.
Nice save by Jeffrey Walker. I think also in the game on the defensive line is number 63, who we don't have on the roster either. So if you know who 63 is, give us a shout and we'll give him a shout out.
James Rios checked back into the game.
As is Caleb McBride.
Nope, James came back out. James wanted to play, and the coaches said, no, James. Yeah. And there's a whistle. Looks like a timeout Skyline. So Skyline's defense trying to decide what they want to do here. Bringing in all the players. Looks like Caleb McBride's going to be checking out. Number 72 played another great game today.
Did we find out who 63 is?
I have no idea. Oh, Brandon. Does Brandon have a last
Brandon
name?
Howe. I believe it's Brandon Howe.
Brandon Howe. All right. Thank you to Samuel in the comment section for filling us in.
It's nice to see some of the sophomores get some playing time. We haven't been able to field a JV team just due to the lack of numbers, and it's great to see these kids get an opportunity. They work so hard on the scout team and practice, and haven't been really had much of an opportunity to get out on the game field and make some plays. So let's see if they can make something happen here.
Quarterback looks to throw. Jesse Lane pressuring. Pass was intended for number 1. Falls incomplete. In coverage there was number 22, Braden Alfaro. So 2nd down and 10 from the Skyline 30-yard line. These young defensive backs want their interceptions too. All right, this time it's a handoff up the middle. Hit after about a 4 or 5 yard pickup. Brought down.
That was number 20, Gavin Watts on the carry.
Looks like number 15, David Mata, was at the bottom of the pile, so credit David for the tackle. David Mata the 4th. For those of you keeping track at home.
Looks like Eli Birnbaum is in the game as well. on the right defensive end slot.
Number 34.
Number 34.
Great. He's being held at the moment. All right, so pass was caught in the end zone by, once again, number 15. So that's a touchdown for Woodinville.
Number 20, Gavin Watts, to set for the PAT. And there's a lot of moving parts there. I'm not sure who got there first. Maybe
I think
defense.
About 3 different defenders jumped on that one.
Yeah. Looks like Woodinville's going to decline that, go back to the PAT again.
Mm-hmm.
No, they did take the penalty, but they're kicking for the PAT again.
Half a yard closer. And that time the kick is up and good. So that brings your score to Skyline 49, Woodinville 14. 5 minutes, 24 seconds left to play in the game. Let's see if we can just run out the clock here, Damon. A couple of first downs should do it for us.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of offense we come up with here. I know they're still trying to get some young guys in the game with 5:24 left and a comfortable lead. It'd be nice to see some of those young guys get an opportunity. We'll see what happens here.
Skyline trying to figure out what they want to do for field position here and who's going to go where. Champ is going to go back to receive the kickoff. I think that means that Luke and Ari are both done for the night. So way back to receive, you've got a pair of Coopers. Double trouble.
Looks like Cade Gleason is the short back. And Grayson Brenner now in the game.
And it is a deep kick to be fielded by our kicker, Cooper Lowe. Catches it at the 4-yard line. He's past the 10, 15, 20, 25, 20, almost the 25.
Good job by Cooper. Sticking his head in there. Getting some tough yards. Up to the 20-yard line. Skyline will take over here.
And number 66, Jacob Bowden, is checked out of the game. So we're going to have a new center.
It's likely Brenner. We'll see when we come back out on the field. There's going to be a lot of new numbers. So looks like Nolan Cummings, number 64, Grayson Brenner at center. Number 68, Rain Cuea is still in.
You got a 75. I don't know 75, or is it a 76?
76, Ryder Rule.
Snap is good. Quarterback is evade. He makes his way out of one tackle. Looking. He's still scrambling. He's rolling back to the left. He's still scrambling. He's evaded a fourth guy. He's just going to throw it. Oh, pass was intended for Skyline's number 1, Quinn Gookstetter. Couldn't quite come down to that. There is a flag down at the 10-yard line, right in the middle of the field.
Yeah, that's going to be a hold on Skyline. Again, anytime QB's got a lot of time to scramble around, it's an opportunity for a hold, and sure enough, Skyline got caught there.
And Crew broke out of about 5 almost sacks to get the ball off. Unlucky turn of events there.
Looks like number 61, Arush Abraham, is in the game. We got right guard, and number 29, Tanav Vats, in at receiver.
Oh, air it out to Tanav, right, Coach? It's nice to see all these guys on the field.
And number 71, Armand Mehta, is out there as well, playing the left guard slot.
All right, this time it is a handoff to number 22, who goes right up the middle. Armand doing a good job on this blocking assignment that time. It's third down and a lot. No, second down and a lot for Skyline.
And number 56, Caleb Gardino, the sophomore on the tackle. Woodinville emptying the benches, letting their young guys get a chance to play as well.
Ben ditches the hand warmer, throws it behind him.
Crew.
Oh, sorry, Crew. Thank you. This time it's a quick pass. Caught by, is that Ari Gibbons? Is Ari in the game? Yeah, so Ari makes a nice catch. Pushed out of bounds just shy of the 30. So that makes it, that's a nice pickup of 15, 16 yards by Gibbons.
Yeah, nice pass by Crew Erickson. Throws a laser to Ari.
So
Ari with a little spin move out towards the sideline, up the field for a nice gain.
So it's a third down and 4 now for Skyline. The officials helping get that hand warmer out of the way. So you got Gooksetter in motion, coming to the right side of the formation. Skyline's now got 3 receivers on the right. It is a play or a fake play action pass caught by Gookstetter. He had nowhere to go. Tackled for loss. Gookstetter needs a little bit of blocking help on that.
Yeah, wasn't anything there. Nice read by number 19, Jace Bailey Otis, little sophomore DB. Making a nice play. Looks like Quinn maybe got shook up a little bit on that play.
Yeah, he looks like he took a shot to the ribs right as he caught that ball, or just after he caught the ball.
Yeah, he may have gotten the wind knocked out of him. He's grabbing his helmet. He's feeling okay now. He's coming off the field.
All right, so it's 4th down now and 8. Jeffrey Walker's in the game. Is he going to punt?
No, that looks like Cooper Logue back to punt.
Oh, okay. All right. So he's just in the block. I didn't. Cooper was so far back I didn't even see him. All right. Good snap. Cooper looks to punt, and he does get a nice punt. Oh, and a great Skyline bounce. It's going to bounce to the 26-yard line before it's down. Good coverage by the Skyline special teams.
That was a nice punt by Cooper. We've still got a running clock here. When teams are up by 40, there's a running clock. That's how it's been here in the 4th quarter. So looks like they're going to just wrap this up here.
Well, all right, folks. What a exciting win for Skyline. We really had our way with the Woodinville team. I think we only punted one time. I think that was our second punt just there. Our second punt of the game. Great job by the Skyline football team on both sides of the ball. Incredible job. Great victory for Skyline.
That sums it up, Jim. I don't know what else to say, man. There was a ton of great play on the offense. Ben threw some great passes. Receivers did their thing, made some nice plays. Luke Morgan was a beast out on defense tonight, making plays all over the place. Yep. Tackle, a couple picks.
Skyline nice to see 3 interceptions.
3 interceptions. Nice to see the young guys get some time tonight. Mm-hmm. And Skyline will end up wrapping up the season here next week at home for senior night against Mount Si in the last King Co contest for the year.
All right. Well, thank you, everybody, for joining us tonight. Special shout-out to our cameraman and board operator. Is that what we call it? Kevin Laux. I'm Jim Holman. With me this week, Damon Schoeneman. Thanks, everybody. Have a fabulous evening and a great weekend.
Thanks, everybody. Go Mariners.